900. There's 900 of it. I love it. This is that coppered patina. It's got little jewels on top that are absolutely beautiful. And you have your choice of either the dragonfly on top, or it also comes in hummingbird. All you do is stake this thing into the ground. When the wind hits it, it'll spin around. The birds will love it. Your neighbors will love it. It's gonna go fast. It's only $18.95. All you do is put it together. It's basically 2 pieces and stick it in the ground and it'll start spinning around. Oh, go ahead, say that again, Andre. All right, if you want dragonfly, that's this one here. I have less than 200. If you want the hummingbird, I have about 500. All right, 500 or 600 left of that. Let me get our special guest out. She is wonderful. She always brings us beautiful things for our garden, and Tracy Kane is standing by. Hi, Tracy Kane.
Hello, Guy. Great to see you.
You too. You always make the garden look pretty no matter what's in there, but this is really, really fun, isn't it?
This is so fun, so pretty, and I really love the elegant touch of this, and it's by Exhart. So if you're not familiar, this is a family-owned, operated company for over 30 years. They love bringing whimsical items to you for your garden. They love bringing pieces of art. So it's not just your flowers, but it's something additional. It's something pretty that you can add. And what's best is this has no maintenance to it. It's 3 pieces that come, you screw them all together, and that's it, you're ready. There is no maintenance because guess what? This is hand painted. It's also UV protected, so it's not going to fade from the sun. So this just is a beautiful piece. It adds really nice height to your garden, which I really love. It stands about 3.5 feet tall and weighs just a little over a pound. So just an easy piece to manage in your garden and just adds beauty to it.
I love it. Yeah, I love this stuff because, you know, gardens, a lot of your garden, you know, will grow in certain times, it won't grow, but having something in there that always is gonna stay pretty. And I love these little wind spinners. You know, we don't have much wind out here today, but if it's on a windy day, this thing will start to spin around and I'll kind of show you what it will do. That's what it does on a windy day. And you can adjust the little pedals. You can move them up or down. I moved one down. You see how I'm moving some of them down a little bit. That'll help to catch a little bit more of the wind. But I love the fact that you've got just something that gives your garden, you know, like a little personality. You know, Trace, something that just sets it apart from other gardens out there.
I agree, Guy. I mean, it's, you know, I am not a big gardener. I am not great with a green thumb. So I love all these little pieces to add into my garden that don't take maintenance, that I don't have to pull weeds, I don't have to plant, I don't have to water. I put it out and I get to enjoy it. It's also, I feel like, great pieces. You know, Mother's Day is coming up. I think this is a beautiful Mother's Day item to give as a gift because mom doesn't have to worry about taking care of it. She can enjoy it whether she's outside or from her window. So just a really pretty, delicate looking piece. So you have a lotus flower on top there, which is the piece that is spinning. And then those little jewels at top in the yellow and the blue, they really catch the light and they glisten when the sunlight hits them. And then choosing whether you want that cute little hummingbird that's flying off the top or your little dragonfly, which, you know, dragonflies have so many great representations and they remind us a lot of people that have been with us and maybe aren't any longer. So I love when I see a dragonfly and I love more when it's stationary.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I love it too. Look, we got a cardinal in our garden right now. Tracy, I don't know if you can see, can we show the cardinal? I love showing some of our creatures, you know, he's just kind of you'll see him, maybe he'll poke his little head out. We'll show you how he took off. Anyway, we've had our squirrel out here, we've got our cardinals out here, they're beautiful, but you know, the whole idea is, if you add interest to your yard, not only will people love it, but I'll tell you, the animals, the birds, the hummingbirds, the butterflies, they'll love it as well because, you know, it creates sort of an oasis. You know, Tracy, like a little sanctuary that you can go find a little peace in and just relax every day. And whether this is, and like I said, we don't have wind here today, but this will blow. I'll show you. If I blow on it, just with my breath, you'll see a little bit of wind will take it, get it going and spinning. And then you got those pretty jewels on top. So beautiful. Get it it's less than $20. I had about 1,200. I'm not sure how many we have left, but I know it's going very quick. My producer, Andre, will keep us right around 800 left. So if you want to get it, now's the time. Go ahead, Tracy, let's talk a little bit more about it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I love the price on this too, Guy. I mean, it's such a great little piece that you can have in there, right? And you know, I have a lot of shrubbery. I have a lot of green. So this is a nice way to add that little pop of color without having to do plantings. And it's very easy to install. It already has your little stakes right on it. You just step on it in your placement, and you can always feel free to move these around. But I also love how the metal is designed there. You see that beautiful swooping there? sometimes the birds, the small birds will come and actually sit on top of there. So you're getting added interest in your garden. It's just adding that extra beauty. It's breaking up all the greenage and the foliage and adding that little pop of color with your little yellow and blue gems there. And they're adjustable. So like I was saying, you can play with these, you can move them around, you can open up your lotus flower a little bit, and you really just need the most gentle breeze. Actually, I had a little gust earlier. They started going right before the cameras went on. I was hoping it'll stay that way, but we're not in luck. It's really still now.
I know.
But really pretty. And look at that little hummingbird at the top. So you have that choice of the hummingbird, and Guy has the dragonfly there.
Love it.
So you can get a nice close-up of that one as well.
$18.95. Just do it. You'll love it when you get it home. You'll see how well made it is. I love this company. 733-238. Thank you, Tracy.
Thanks, Guy.
All right,
a little piece of art for your garden.